In the last lesson, we mapped the framework landscape. Now we go hands-on with the Microsoft Forward Code Stack, Semantic Kernel, and a Microsoft Agent Framework. This is where you build an agent in Python, agents, plugins, planners, and memory connectors. And it's the layer most engineers actually write against. The best part, every primitive here maps directly onto something you already built in Atlas by hand. So this isn't new material, it's your Atlas, expressed in an SDK. First, place it in the stack so you know what we're looking at. Your code, written with the Agent Framework or Semantic Kernel, is the top box. That code runs on a runtime, which could be the Foundry agent service from the pillar. And underneath both sit the models on Microsoft Foundry and your model context protocol tools. This lesson is all about that top box, how you actually write an agent in code, and how its pieces line up with the runtime beneath it. The central object is the kernel. Think of it as one container that holds everything your agent needs. The models on Microsoft Foundry, the plugins, which are your tools, memory through vector connectors, and the run loop itself. If that sounds familiar, it should. The kernel is the framework's version of the agent loop from Module 1. It's the container the run happens inside. You register a model, your plugins, and memory on it once, and then you ask it to run, and it wires up perceive, reason, act, and observe for you. On top of the kernel sits the agent. Here's one in code: a chat completion agent with a service, a model on Foundry, a name, an instruction string, and a list of plugins. Look at what those three things are. The instructions field is the system prompt from Module 1, the job description that shapes behavior every turn. The service is the model, and the plugins are the tools. That's the entire hand-built agent. Wrapped in a single object, the kernel knows how to run. You call getResponse with a goal, and it drives the loop. So how do you give the agent tools? With plugins, also called skills. Here's the beautiful part. You take a plain Python method and add a kernel function decorator with a description. That's it. The decorator marks it as a callable skill. The description is the interface, exactly the tool contract from episode 1.3. Your type hints become the JSON schema automatically. And there's no glue. The kernel routes the model's tool call straight to your function. Plugins are the Module 4 tools. You keep your code, and the SDK does the wiring you use to write by hand. And you don't even have to rewrap your existing tools because of the standard. Here we connect the tool server we built in Module 4 as an MCP plugin, pointed at the command, added to the kernel, and its tools are discovered at runtime. Now the kernel talks to your Module 4 servers directly. This is the whole payoff of a standard we set up back then. Because your tools speak model context protocol, they move to any framework, semantic kernel today, something else tomorrow, completely untouched. Next primitive, planners. Instead of you scripting the steps, you hand the agent a goal and a set of tools, and the planner figures out the sequence. Watch. For our briefing goal, it produces a plan: retrieve Foundry pricing, retrieve open source cost, search for governance, then summarize and cite, and it executes each step. This is Module 2's plan and execute strategy, built right into the framework. You describe the tools, the planner decides the order. It's reasoning you configure, instead of a scaffold you prompt by hand. Memory works the same way, through connectors. Here's the vector store from Module 3, Azure AI Search, as a connector. You give it an embeddings model on Foundry and an index, then you upsert your chunks to ingest and search to retrieve the top matches. It's the exact same retrieval, the same index, and the same embeddings we set up in Module 3, but now it's a clean, two-method interface instead of the plumbing you wrote yourself. Swap Azure AI Search for another store, and only this connector changes. Let's assemble the whole thing. Create a kernel, add a model service on Foundry, add your web search plugin and your Module 4 MCP servers. Wrap it all in an agent with Atlas's instructions. Then invoke it with a question. That's it. The entire single-agent Atlas from modules 1 through 4, the loop, the tools, and the system prompt, is about a dozen lines of code. Everything we spent 4 modules hand-building is now configuration on a kernel. Now, a word on names because Microsoft is bringing 2 things together. Semantic Kernel is the enterprise-grade single-agent SDK. Plugins, memory, planners, production strength. AutoGen came from research and is brilliant at flexible multi-agent conversations, which we cover in 6.4. The Microsoft Agent Framework converges them into one SDK. Agents, workflows, and multi-agent together. The good news for you is that the primitives are the same ones we just learned: the kernel, agents, plugins, planners. Learn them here, and they carry across the whole Microsoft stack. Let's line it all up. Atlas's agent loop becomes the kernel plus an agent invoke. The system prompt becomes agent.instructions. Your tools become kernel function plugins. Your MCP servers become an MCP plugin connector. Planning becomes a planner. Memory becomes an Azure AI Search connector. And the crew from Module 5 becomes an agent group with handoffs, which is 6.4. Every single hand-build idea has a name in the SDK. You are not learning agents over again. You're just learning the vocabulary the framework uses. So, when should you actually reach for the code SDK? Use it when you want full control in code, when you have custom tools, plugins, and logic, when you want to version, test, and review your agent like real software, and when you'll host it on the Foundry service. Consider something else when a business user should build it. That's Copilot Studio in 6.5, when you only need a simple chat over documents, when it's a one-shot script that just needs a model call, or when the whole point is heavy agent-to-agent debate, which is AutoGen's focus in 6.4. The SDK is the engineer's tool, powerful and worth it when you need it. 3 things to lock in. 1. The kernel is the agent loop. Encode, register a model, plugins, and memory, and it runs the cycle. 2. Plugins and model context protocol are your tools. A decorator makes a skill, and your module 4 servers plug straight in. And 3. Planners and memory connectors are modules 2 and 3. Built in, reasoning and memory become things you configure, not things you build from scratch. That's Atlas in the SDK, agents, plugins, planners, and memory, all mapping onto what you already built. Next up is the module pillar. We take this code and run it on the Microsoft Foundry agent service, the hosted runtime, so you stop owning the plumbing entirely. Subscribe, and let's keep building Atlas.